Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Issue of shares, issue of debentures are over. Now today we'll see underwriting. Very important topic and easy to understand, just focus. Underwriting is very important because in every organization they have to appoint underwriters. Why? Example I'll tell you. Suppose say us is a company. We want to issue 10 lakh of shares. We want to issue 10 lakh shares. When we issue 10 lakh of shares, out of this 10 lakh, at least 90% subscription we have to get. 90% means how much it comes? 9 lakh. We have to get a subscription of at least 9 lakh. That is 90%. If not, what happens? If not, as per the SEBI rules, the company cannot proceed. The company has to return back this subscriptions amount within 120 days. Within 120 days, subscription amount has to be returned. Suppose that we have issued 10 lakh shares. Out of 10 lakh shares, we received only 60%, means 6 lakh only we have received. 6 lakhs means which is less. 90% at least we have to get. 90% means 9 lakh we have to get. But we got only 6 lakh. 6 lakhs means less. So that is why when company is unable to get the subscription, minimum subscription of 90%, then they have to return back. If they get more than 90%, they are on the safe side. Are you getting it? They are on the safe side. No risk at all. So company is always uncertain. They may get the subscription, they may not. Uncertainties, and risk is also more. So to avoid that risk, the company is taking the help of underwriters. The company is going for underwriting. Okay, the company is appointing underwriters. What is the duty of underwriters? These people, they are going to get the subscriptions. They'll give the guarantee from their side. I'll get the subscriptions. Who are these underwriters? Underwriters can be individual or group of people. Underwriters can be even the banks also. Any company, any bank, group of people, or a single person. Suppose Mr. X or so and so bank, or any banks, or any organizations. It can be anyone. But the duty of underwriter is they are giving the guarantee to get the subscriptions. They'll give the guarantee. So company is on safe side. No risk, no uncertainty. Underwriters are there. So they are going to do the work. Now in return, what the underwriters are going to get? Underwriters are going to get the commission. They'll be given commission. Simply no one is going to work for the company. Something is they are expecting. That something is commission. How much is the commission to be paid to the underwriters? So the commission rule is this. So in case of shares, 5%. In case of debentures, 2.5%. In case of shares, 5%. In case of debentures, it is 2.5%. Debentures are less risky. That is the reason 2.5%. Shares are more risk. Shares are two types of shares. Equity shares and also preference shares. If the company gets the profit, then only they'll give the interest. Otherwise, they won't give the dividend. For them, they have to pay the interest at any cost. So that is why for debentures 2.5, for shares it is 5%. Commission is decided by the SEBI. Now, between the company and underwriters, there will be an agreement, written agreement. That is, we call it as a underwriting. It's a document, written document. Are you getting it? Now these people are going to work on behalf of the company. They'll get the shares. They'll get the shares. Company has issued 10 lakh shares. Don't worry. Say for example, here for this 10 lakh rupees, we have gone for underwriting with 4 members, A, B, C and D. They are underwriters. They said that we will get the subscription. We will get the shares. Don't worry. If not, we are going to buy it anyway. Responsibility is ours. So this 10 lakh rupees, they may take it in a different percentage wise. Suppose say A is saying 50% I'll get, or otherwise 30% I'll get, and B is saying 20%, and C is saying 40%. Means how much is it is 40, 70, 80, 90, and D is saying 10%. 100% is over. Some percentage I'll get this much, giving the guarantee. Okay, so according to that they'll get the commission. One thing you remember, suppose A is saying 30%. If A's share is 30%, if people are not going to come for buying the shares, then A is going to buy the shares. On total 30%, 30% means it comes to out of 10 lakh, 30% is 3 lakh. On 3 lakh he has to get the interest, commission, not interest, sorry. So on 3 lakh he has to get the commission. And in the same way for B also, 20% means it is 2 lakh. On 2 lakh he has to get the commission. Like, so whatever they have committed on that, they are going to get the interest, sorry, commission. So whatever they said, they are going to get the commission on that. So that's about commission rule. Now, one more important aspect you must remember: marked application, unmarked application, what it is. Marked application means nothing, stamped with the name of the underwriter. Underwriter said that 30% I'll get, okay, and underwriter, suppose for example we are taking A is saying 30% I'll get. A has contacted some shareholders or debenture holders, and he has put some mark, stamp, some stamp. The stamp is showing that these are mine, these shares are mine, these debentures are mine. So that is what we call it as a marked application, marked by any underwriter, marked by underwriter. So stamped with the name of the underwriter. So it shows that it is A's only. If another mark is there, so this is like this. So this is B's, A's, identifying clearly these are the shares of A. These are the shares are going to give the commitment of B. So those we say it as a marked application. Whereas unmarked application, where there is no stamp, no one has decided clearly these are mine, these are yours, not decided. So that is without any name, underwriter name, then we can say it as unmarked application. Now a simple formula you remember, how do you get the unmarked application? How do you get? For that application, how much we have received? Say 10 lakh we have issued. Out of that 9 lakh we are receiving applications. So applications received are here 9 lakh. Out of this, marked applications are, marked means they have put the stamp. Marked applications say for example 7 lakh. So we will deduct the marked one. Marked is 7 lakh. Unmarked is here 2 lakh. Unmarked is here 2 lakh. Like this, please remember this concept, very important. In the coming classes we are going to discuss this. Practical problems will have this word, marked application, unmarked application, what it is. Marked application is nothing but underwriters kept the stamp that these shares, these debentures are related to the underwriter. Unmarked means there is no stamp of the underwriters, right? How do we get the unmarked one? How do we get the unmarked one? Application, how many we have received? Suppose 9 lakh we have received. Out of 10 lakh, 10 lakh we have issued, but 9 lakh only received. Out of 9 lakh, stamped are 7, means marked are 7. If you deduct it, you will get the unmarked one. Now we'll see that types of underwriters. There are total 3 types of underwriters. Very important. 3 types of underwriters. First type of underwriter is complete underwriting. Complete underwriting. Issued, company has issued 10 lakh shares. 10 lakh they wanted to give the guarantee. 10 lakh they wanted to take for underwriting. 10 lakh total guarantee. Like 10 lakh is taken by the ABCD underwriters, 4 underwriters in this percentage, means fully covered. When fully guaranteed by the underwriters, we say it as a complete underwriting. Sometimes 10 lakh it is, but underwriters, 2 underwriters are there, A and B. A said I'll get it 50%, B said 30%. It means not fully, only half only. When 100% total issued this much, total 10 lakh ready to give the guarantee, ready to take the underwriting, then it is complete underwriting. Second one is very easy, partial underwriting. Partial underwriting means total 10 lakh issued. Out of 10 lakh, they are ready to get only 80% only. They are ready to get the subscribers. They are ready to get the shareholders. They are ready to get the debenture holders, only 80%. 80% means what about 20%? No, it is up to the management, up to the company itself only. Company has to make their own arrangements for the rest of the 20%. Underwriters are ready to get the shareholders or debenture holders 80% only, partial. Partial means 80%. 20% is we are not going to bother, it is your risk. Then company has to struggle. They have to do their own arrangements. So that's we say it as a partial underwriting. And the third one is firm underwriting, very important. Firm underwriting means, suppose say underwriters, they gave the commitment of 30%, 20%, 40% and 10%. They gave the commitment. Along with the commitment, sometimes underwriters feel that this company is good. I want to buy some shares for myself. Apart from giving underwriting, suppose A we are taking. A agreed to underwrite 30%, right? 30%, he said that I'll get the subscriptions, I'll get the shareholders, so need not to worry. But A is saying that 30%, but along with that A is saying out of 10 lakh, I want to buy some shares for myself, personal. Say for example, 5,000 shares he wanted to buy. 5,000 shares, or you can say it as a debentures. He wanted to buy 5,000 shares. He is buying for himself, not to sell to someone. In such cases, we say it as a firm underwriting. Are you getting it? He is ready to give the subscription. He is ready to give the underwriting of 30%. But along with that, he wanted to buy few shares or few debentures for his own purpose, for his personal purpose. Then we say it as a firm underwriting. Are you getting it? That's all. These are the things you have to remember today. Basic, you have an idea. Somewhat, overall, you got an idea. In the next class, we are going to work out practical problems. Very easy. Need not to worry. Just to focus 1 or 2 problems, you can go ahead. Easiest chapter, underwriting. By the way, did you check the playlist? There are many subjects already covered. You can check the playlist or you can check the description box. Please use it and don't forget to share these videos. Okay, because everything is free of cost. For you all, I'm preparing. Stay connected. See you in the next class with a practical problem in underwriting. Stay connected. Good luck.